Hi, this is Steph. Just a quick one here. I wanted to say that first of all, if you're in the U.S., I don't know what it's doing everywhere else in the world, and I'm not like trying to be like, oh my God, there's cold weather and maybe snow coming because it's winter. But I mean, um, I don't really know because I checked the weather uh day before yesterday, or actually several days back, and it showed like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half of like single digit or below zero. And then I looked yesterday or the next, whatever, day before, and the whole, like the whole monthly forecast had changed. Then I looked at it yesterday or last night, and then we were back to like, I think 2 weeks of zero or, single digits or minus, temps. And I mean, I've been through that. It's cold. But as far as I'm concerned, once it gets to zero, it's just cold. I mean, you can't really differentiate between like zero and -5, as far as I'm concerned. Or I've never been in like 20, minus 20, 30. That's like really, really friggin' cold. And I don't know what that's like because I haven't experienced it. But um, my only, now my dog's going to start. What is your problem? Shh. You, you, you were just out. Now stop. Look, I'm trying to record a video. So I'm going to try to keep her quiet so I can get through this. Um, the only thing she wants her back scratched. I'm sorry. The only thing that I'm concerned about is, our grid here in the United States is like terrible. So, and like if you're anywhere from like say the East Coast about three-quarters of the way across the whole country heading west, and like top to bottom, I guess we're all getting slammed with cold weather. And um I already put up a few videos about like, keep stuff in your car just in case. You can go back and look at all. And there's plenty of videos on YouTube, not just me. They can probably give you even better advice. But I'm just saying, um, it probably is going to be a big strain on the whole electrical grid. And I don't really know anything about our electrical grid except that it's there, and I know it doesn't get work done because I don't ever see anybody doing anything unless the power goes out. But uh, just um just be prepared for the power to possibly go out. Or like I don't know when this was, a couple years ago, I think like in Texas, they had snow or something and they lost their power. I don't remember the details, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And you know, and I think some people froze to death. I'm not really sure, but I just don't want to see that happen to anyone. So just keep that in mind because we typically don't have that much cold for that many days in a row. And as far as snow, I have no idea because it keeps changing. And I just get up and look out and go, oh, it's cloud because it was supposed to be partly sunny today and it's been cloudy, except for like the sun pops out for like 5 seconds. I guess that counts for that's your partly sunny. Um, so just keep that in mind because like it wasn't really something I was thinking about. I didn't really think of that myself. I stole that from somebody else's, or actually several people talking about that, and I went, yeah, that's a good possibility. Even though here in PA, the longest I ever went without power was 3 days, and it wasn't absolutely horrible because the temperatures weren't so frigid. But just have a plan in case your power goes out. Have somewhere to go, or have some way to stay warm at home. Go get a generator, or whatever you can do. I just wanted to I just wanted to put that out there, just in case people were thinking, oh well, won't be any big deal, and as long as there aren't any high winds or 6 feet of snow or whatever, it's just going to be cold and whatever. But you just don't know. And I mean, I'm okay. I got a wood stove. I can cook on that. I keep my house warm. I got tons of flashlights, candles, all kinds of stuff. I have a gas generator. I'm waiting for my neighbor across the street to pull it out of the garage for me because I can't. I could barely. used to carry it with Mike. He'd get one end and I got the other, and I tried to just even slide it out from where it's sitting in our garage. I couldn't budge it. So I'm waiting on him, and I have a solar generator, but I've been be quiet. I'm trying to get the panels out in the sun if the sun would ever come out. And it's also been horrendously windy, so and I don't want them to like blow over and get cracked because then I'm screwed and have the panels to charge up the generator. But um, so anyway, just keep that in mind. And I've been trying to tell my one friend, but she never listens to anything I say because this is America and we're always okay, and someone's going to swoop into the rescue, and I just don't want company for however long. And I mean, I would love some company, but just not some company because it kind of comes as a package deal. It would be like her and her son, and you know, I've kind of gotten used to just being here by myself with the me and the noise buckets down here, and so I don't know what it's going to be like, and I'm not really looking forward to it, but it looks like it's coming, and so just keep that in mind, and have make sure you got some food and water and that kind of stuff. Use your common sense, make sure you have stuff you're going to need, and but the biggest thing is make sure you have some way to keep yourself warm. And if you can't do that in your house, figure out, somewhere where you can go. And there's one other thing, and I don't honestly know where I heard this, and I didn't know this, but if I think it had something to do with like something with the water heater. Now I have an electric one, and I don't know if it matters if it's like a gas or electric heater, or if it's just, this is just applies to water heaters. But if for any reason, I don't know if they said if the power goes out or if the water would stop for some reason to your house. I'm not really sure. I apologize, and I don't even know where to tell you. You could look it up somewhere. But the person, whoever was talking about it, said make sure you drain your water heater. I guess because it could burst. Of course, I don't even know how to drain a water heater. I guess I'm going to go down my basement and check it out. But just something else to keep in mind if that's relevant in any way. But so everyone, stay warm, um, stay safe, have stuff that you need for you and your pets if you have pets. If you don't have pets, you don't have to worry about the pets unless you want to worry about your neighbor's pets, which in my case, I don't worry about my neighbors anymore, except the kid across the street that helps me. So that's my little public service announcement for the day. And I hope you all are well, and I hope you take care wherever you're at. And thank you, and stay warm.